You ever played bowls?
I see you are getting along again.
Oh, aye. We're always at each other for one thing or another, but more often than not, we work it out in the end. It's just the thought of my family threatened got me hot under the collar.
And Terry knows he couldn't beat me in a fight.
You rat!
That's why he built this bowls pitch, so he could beat me at something. Still can't though, can you, Terry?
I was winning till Connor came along!
Sure you were. I feel sorry for you.
Puts the pressure on.
Oh, you see that one?
I am happy with that. Lady Luck is with me today.
Best shot since I started playing. Lovely.
That should do. Victory is sweet.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving here. His name is Dr. Lyle White. It's been a turn since we last saw him, but you might try his old house in Boston.
To me, man! We've got issues! Hold that hand! Don't save me! They've all gone mad!
There is. Dr. White?
No, he's the drunken sotter on the corner. If you can get his attention, tell him I quit. All this ire on him. Not worth getting caught up in it. I have a family.
Amateurs and the curious public. Toby Locke's son Jeffrey will demonstrate tomorrow by the Belfry his latest giant net for the entrapment of plummeting objects.
nothing wrong. It's the red. Open your eyes!
Oi! You, yes.
Dr.
You like
White.
to swing your
Yes.
mitts, eh? Down to
My
the,
name is Connor.
The warehouse.
And what can
place
I help
men of
you
your
with?
kinds
Another
demons
quote
in.
for the broadsheets for you to twist against me?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the doctor the British have been slandering all over town. White Death. No?
I was given your name by my friends Warren and Prudence. Prudence is with child and requires a doctor's hand.
Prudence is pregnant? Ha! They've been trying for years, it seems. Maybe getting away from Boston is exactly what I need.
You'll go down like a sack of...
is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander, but he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search. There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
Well, used to be. Perhaps these were to be protected. So as to ensure a supply.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. Gods!
keep anywhere else, good folk. I've got it all. Be you of a buying disposition, come and I'll provide satisfaction. The thrifty man's refuge here. All the prices are final.
Get your legs up. Set yourself elsewhere.
Let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan shopkeep called me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Last time I was that deep.
Been worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings. What? Bunch of trouble.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs, and the curious public. Toby Locke will demonstrate tomorrow by the belfry.
What, you bastard? Get your legs and set yourself up.
Heard what happened in the Northeast. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Been worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Guess I'm taking care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk. Like kings.
Well, more cheap fish.
Get your legs watered and set yourself elsewhere.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him! No!
There's another one! Grab him!
It's over there.
Come on,
You get away from there! That's my money!
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest.
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Of course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks! I thought you was gonna handle that!
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry up a fight with a pig. More like the unfussy pig that eat the down.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
At this rate, I lost only found by month's end, and they were not cheap.
Really a half-turned clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself. But is that the ball or a pinch? That's the important.
The aim of the dragon fences, traps, guard dog, even a rather belligerent cat. I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
Get up!
I think I'll raise hogs next.
Where are we going?
Some are too strong.
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
To be protected, so as to ensure a supply of tall oaks for the Royal Navy, no doubt. We also have a choir.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
And they were not cheap, let me assure you. Damn permanent species.
That looks up. He's a muckworm.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Yeah. I do.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor and not only pissed himself.
Mason Weems?
I've tried everything to Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fences, traps, a guard dog.
Fine.
Rather belligerent cat.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
And to him he says, no, only milk.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
Nah, the lad was trying to recreate peat smoke they used back home to flavour the malt when this American variety caught fire with too much gumption.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
He says, no.
I've tried everything to keep... He tends to take a sole view of anyone who gets too close, though. His sister's still his little age. She is 30.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
The life is hard but good here. We are for to be loving it very much.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this.
But he's a good lad. I can be patient.
At this rate, it'll last only foul by month's end.
George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
I can't fathom how that'd work, to tell you the truth. But she's a bright lass, I don't doubt it.
You're serious, aren't you?
Not sure I'd have the sea legs in me to embark again so soon. Nah,
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
The ale at the Dragon is tending toward water these days. Not the same since old Fletcher passed. Say, what was the mild at the Lion like?
The lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke.
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi.
So fair to us. Can't pronounce half the bloody names. I'm half convinced they make it up to just confuse well-meaning Englishmen and divert themselves.
Oh, well, that is good news. It will be much closer to home for us, less walking after a long day. And how about your own?
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
I'm a pessimist by nature.
Fences, traps, a guard dog, even a rather belligerent cat. I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
Well, used to be.
Excellent. Really, a hard thing.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
No way a fox can carry off a 500-pound pig. I've tried everything to keep the little book.
Oh, that really a half-turn clockwise. I have to try it for myself, but there's no part of it.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains.
You'd have a hard time getting through to that Arabian. About as much sense as the fishmongers.
Hey!
Really a hard
I was uncalled for, sir. I relinquish the tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays. It is a most restful, satisfying pursuit. Have you lost all sense?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Excellent leatherwork. He learned his craft.
At this rate, I'll have lost only foul by month's end. And they were not...
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood. Pound them to meal!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Fuck you, no! You won't shake us so easily. Ah, not important.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Up with you! I said, get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going-away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
I'm not gonna wait around to see what this It's dead in me sights!
shot!
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you.
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
left. I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
On the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
There, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Alguém chama a segurança! Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are absurd agents. Cross...
Aquele cara tá maluco!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Segurança!
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem dos cartazes!
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder o emprego.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Estou com fome.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu.
Sente muito! Ela é
Watch your back, you're on.
cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
Passam 20 minutos simulando sexo anal e fatura milhões. Quebrou as costas trabalhando.
Almost there, Dustin. Just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Para ser insultado por brutamonte de terra.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
Use the catwalks to get across.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here. Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
Ei! Olha por onde anda! Alguém chama a segurança! Get the fuck out of my way!
cara tá maluco. Qual é o problema?
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.